You have control who comes into your life. You have control about who you date. You have control about what you watch, what you listen to, what you read. You have control of these things. Yet if you wake up every morning and you decide to open the news and it's all negative and now your day is bad, don't blame the news. Blame your eyes and blame your hands for putting that on. My friends are so toxic. My partner is so toxic. We constantly fight, this and that. Why don't you start looking at why you allow them in? Why don't you start looking at, don't I have control who I allow into my life? Why don't you start looking at you? And why don't, why don't you start looking at what is it in me that I don't feel worthy of enough of having people that actually respect me? Notice what part you play in life, you know? You can cry all day about, oh, I'm overweight, oh, I'm too skinny. Are you actually doing something to fix that, or are you just crying all day? Really ask yourself, what am I actually doing in order to fix my life? I wake up and what do? Do you go on social media and that's it? You scroll all day and then you're like, oh, my life is shit. Society is bad. No, like honestly, you're just not good enough. I think it's funny because when I talk about it, people want to talk about pretty privilege and stuff. I don't get it, because you want to cry about pretty privilege, but there's people accomplishing more than you, okay, that are maybe not as good looking, or they don't even have hands or feet and they're still living their life. Sometimes you have to accept your situation for what it is, and if you think that you're so goddamn ugly, do something about your face.